So I wanted to talk a little bit about satin skins, and it is upside down. I told you guys that I had stopped taking it, which is why I haven't given an update, because I just wasn't taking it. I actually wasn't taking any form of glutathione at all, and that's just because I was drinking like just every other day or so, or every like 2 days. So it really, like, there's no reason for you to be taking glutathione if you're going to be drinking, especially if you're drinking in a way that like affects you. Like, it either makes you a little bit buzzed or it makes you drunk, because it's just building up toxins and it's depleting you of all of your vitamins and all of your good stuff. So that's why we have like a lot of these. You guys have heard of the hangover IVs, where they hook you up and basically they just flush your system with, first off, it hydrates you, and also it just like gives like a blend of vitamins and just different antioxidants to help just flush out all of those toxins. Because yeah, if you're gonna be drinking, then usually like it absorbs all of your vitamin C and your glutathione, which it's very hard to build up stores of glutathione when you're just depleting them every other day or every 2 days. So that's what was happening with me, and which is why I had to stop. So what I've been doing instead is just using different topicals. The topicals I've been talking about on my Patreon, and on there also 20% vitamin C serum all over my body. That's really helped me to just break up some of the like pigment spots. Like, I noticed I had lots of spots of just darker skin, and then there's spots of lighter skin, and it was getting very noticeable. I think that's something that people don't talk about a lot. Like, if you're doing any type of skin lightening, whether you're just going, you know, brightening your skin, just make it like brighter, or if you're literally trying to like go down a shade or two, like there is a point where you get patchy. It doesn't just all happen really evenly, and so that part can get really frustrating. So I've just been using topicals, and thankfully the topicals have been helping me to maintain and even get rid of some of the darker patches. Obviously, if I was also taking internal lighteners, this process would be going much faster, but you should not drink and take glutathione unless you just want to waste some of your money. So it's completely up to you. But now I was talking with one of my friends, and I don't know, it just made me want to definitely cut back on drinking so much, and so now is finally the time where I feel like I can get back on it without feeling like I'm wasting all of my money. With this, I think, let me see how many. Is this a new box? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, so this is like a new box. I haven't even, well, okay, I guess usually there's 15, but I'll be taking it every other day. There's some people who take it every day. I've heard of some people taking 2 a day. I don't think you're supposed to take 2 a day. I did notice on my first box, I was definitely getting some results. I've heard one negative. Someone said that they were taking it for a couple months and then it's like they plateaued, like nothing else was happening. I myself don't know, because I wasn't taking it that long to see that, because I was very inconsistent with it. So I'm interested to see if that is what happens to me. I'm going to be buying another box, of course, so at least I'll get 2 months. I might have another box in the closet. Okay, so my camera died, but yes, for the record, I will be buying another box, and yeah, we'll see if that is true. That's just something I thought I would just throw in there, that I did, you know, hear someone did say that after a while it didn't seem to be working anymore. I don't know how long they were on it until that happened, but we shall see. But so far, I mean, I'm definitely am liking what's just happening with the topicals that I'm using, and so I think adding anything internal definitely will help. There are some other, I'm trying to think of what new products I've been using that I have not shared with YouTube. I think one of them is the Irish sea moss. I've been taking those pills. What else that is new I haven't talked about? You guys already know about the pearl powder. I still take the pearl powder, except now I'm taking 1,000 milligrams a day, and I take that every single day. I really like my pearl powder. I stopped taking the flushing, what was it, that stuff called, is it niacinamide or niacin? Anyway, it's just the one that flushes you. I had to stop taking that because I basically got this, it's like this injection that they do into your veins. So some people have them inject this stuff into, like, if you have veins like on your legs, like behind your calves, and basically it gets rid of like spider veins. But you can also do treatments like that if you have veins on other places of your body. So I had some veins on my breast that I wanted to basically have, basically it just like cuts off the vein and makes it smaller so you don't see it through your skin. It's just something that happened after I had been breastfeeding, and then before that I had a breast augmentation. But it's funny because the veins didn't show up after the augmentation, but after I breastfed for so long, that's when they came out. So yeah, I had to get that done. And so when you get that done for about 3 days, you're not really supposed to do anything that like ups your blood pressure. When you're taking the, I'm pretty sure it's called niacin, the flushing one, basically what it does is that it makes your whole body red, and it kind of just helps the blood circulate all throughout your body, I guess quicker, which it's really good for if you're taking other medications and it gets it all throughout your system. But it just for this, if you're gonna get I think it's called sclerotherapy, I'm not really sure, we just called it like vein treatment. But if you're getting something like that, you have to stop taking it while you're doing that, or it can mess up your results. Thankfully my results have turned out great. Every vein that they treated has basically, I can't see it anymore, so that's a plus. But that's why I stopped taking that, long story short. But I did like taking it, and before I got that treatment done, I was just taking the niacin every single day. And I think I was taking about 200 milligrams, and you have to take it on an empty stomach. But assuming you're not getting any type of vein treatment, I definitely do recommend taking that if you want. No, by itself it's not going to lighten you, but it does help get anything else that you have into your system. And I truly believe that this is why a lot of other YouTubers like heavily say, hey, go get in some cardio or go into like a sauna and sweat it out, and just anything that helps you to sweat or like just boosts up your blood pressure, because it helps with the lightening process, which I think it's just because it helps get the glutathione circulating. So I don't know, weird tidbit that I've noticed throughout the years. But as far as for new supplements, I think those are all of the new ones that I can think of right now. For lightening, like I said, I've just been focusing on using topical so far, and I'm about to get back into taking this again, so that should be helpful. I'm going to make a video about hair, especially like natural hair in Florida, and how to straighten it without having any frizz, because oh my gosh, I've been struggling and I found some really great products. So I'm gonna make that a separate video. But if you guys have any other recommendations for videos, then just let me know.